Learn Alberta's online reference center provides free digital reference resources for use in Alberta K-12 classrooms. Students and teachers automatically have access to the database through their school districts. It offers great support for creating lesson plans that fit into an Alberta curriculum, and the resources work on all major devices. So, as a social studies teacher, I could zoom through the resources available, we all see them here, and perhaps I'm going to pick Canadian points of view for my students to do a research project. So if my students were doing an assignment on body image and media, they could come to this site to get relevant Canadian information and point of view on the topic. All they would have to do is type in body image and the media, and instantly they are shown a bunch of different resources that they could use to do their research project. The nice part about this resource is that it is all Canadian and relevant and current, which would be very handy for a social studies class. H.T. Cootes is the education library at the University of Alberta. The best part about this resource is having access to passionate, educated librarians who are eager to help guide your research. The library provides access to many great tools, such as databases. In keeping with the topic of body image, for example, students can access the Vogue archive. Click Library, click Databases, and search Vogue. And here it brings it up right here. Once in the Vogue archive, students can search whichever topic they like, for example body image, and find ample results that span from a large time period. For example, here we have one from 1972. This is a great resource to get students thinking about the past and the present. They could combine what they've learned from this database with what they've learned from the Canadian Perspectives tool we saw earlier. Another great tool, Partners in Learning, is a global resource that helps educators and school leaders to collaborate, connect, create, and share so that students can realize their greatest potential. We can see from the menu here that they have plenty of resources. For example, we might click Free Tools, and then we can see a giant list of tools that they have for educators. All of their tools tell you how many people have liked them, have tutorials about how to learn them, and learning activities directly using the tool. So for example, I might choose ChronoZoom. This would be a great app for my social studies students who are still studying body image to track the evolution of women in the media. A final vendor that schools may consider using is Adobe. Adobe offers teachers and administrators integrated software, curriculum, and instructional resources. A tool that I would like my students to have access to is Creative Cloud. This would allow my students to take everything they found while researching about body image and display or present it creatively. A great end of a unit project. Thank you for watching my screencast about technology vendors for education. I hope it gave you some insight into the great tools and resources available to both educators and students.